Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome to a new game for the YouTube channel. This is Megaloot. This is a game that a couple people have told me to look into a little bit. I think the first person was probably CS, Mr. Contagiously Stupid. I think he was the first person to tell me about this game, but a couple people have told me since. And I played the demo on stream a couple days ago. It was a lot of fun. And I went and bought the game, and I've been playing it a lot since then. It's really cool, it's really neat. The game doesn't have a tutorial, which is kind of weird. But that's fine. I'm not an expert at this game yet, so you'll have to forgive me for maybe not being the #1 best player in the world right at the start here. But the game is cool and good, and I'll give you the quick rundown on how it works once we pop in here. So, for starters, we gotta pick a character here. I guess my last one I was playing Sid. There's a bunch of different characters, they have a bunch of different abilities. I'm not gonna go through each one here and show you what they do. I'm gonna play the character I probably played the most so far, which is Tyr. They're a very simple character. Most characters have weapons, but as you can see here in the stats, Tyr does not have a weapon slot. Their entire build is to be a tank, and their ability Blackthorn here. Every time you receive damage, you deal magic damage to the attacker, right? So that's the idea, equal to the armor that you have after the attack, right? So the idea is that you play this character, and you just stack defense, right? That's the entire plan. I have not made it super far into the game. I've been told there's like 200 floors, which is like we're not gonna get that far. It's a crazy long time to get that far into the game, and if we're even like remotely approaching that, we'll probably just like pause the video and make it like a 2-parter or a 3-parter or whatever, because it takes a run. If I had to guess, if you're playing fast, probably takes like 6 hours to go all 200 floors. So there's that to keep in mind. Anyway, so looking at this here. Out of our first options that we have, I think that we're going to go with Swarm to make the early game a little bit harder. But I think the build I want to try to do, I've had a little bit of success with this so far, but I haven't made it far enough to actually get the payoff for it. I think we want to go Swarm. I think we're going to go for a Fire build. We're going to take, it's going to be, the early is going to be tough. We might need to get a little bit lucky here. But if we can get a good start and make it to like what I call the mid game, which is the farthest I've gotten so far, there's a couple of armor pieces that'll work really well with this character. That's the idea. So the game is, it's not an auto battler, but it does have the auto battle mechanic of combining items to make them stronger. We have our money right here. Our character's right up here. This is Tyr again. They have health, mana, which mana is not going to be super relevant. I don't know if we're ever going to actually have like a use for mana for this character, but maybe at some point we will. We do 1 damage per attack, and we currently have 0 armor, right? Our shop is down here. We can pay to refresh the items, right? And the price of refreshing resets after each battle. So you want to spend money to find new items. You don't want to spend too much. The price will increase each time you keep refreshing, right? The starting gear here is going to be very weak at first, but we have a couple of okay items here. We have the wooden plates, which is probably going to be what we're going to buy here, and the wooden shoes. Now, items have set bonuses. The set bonuses go up here, but you can only have a maximum of 3 sets on your character at any given time, right? So what we're going to do is, we're going to buy these 2 wooden plates. Fun little thing about the shop is that when you buy an item, it gets replaced with an upgraded item, right? So, these were common rarities, so they got replaced by uncommon rarity items. You can get the same item sometimes, you can get different items, yada yada. That's the idea here. We're going to put these on. And the wood bonus, as you'll see here, it gives us a 25% chance to drop 1 gold multiplied by the number of wood items you equip, right? I assume it's the percent chance to drop, but maybe each item gives an individual drop chance. I don't know how that works. We also guard on the first 3 turns, so we reduce the damage taken by 25% the first 3 turns. Okay, cool stuff there. And so the more wood we get here early on, the better. However, wood armor is pretty bad, which kind of makes sense. It's wood armor. It's not very good. So we're going to want to find some upgrades as soon as possible. The other items here, Wisdom, not really for us. Although, actually, maybe Wisdom's not terrible, because I think it does increase your magic damage output, and the ability that we have does do magic damage. So it will increase our overall damage, actually. This is worth looking into. We'll put this locked for now. Actually, we'll probably not even lock it. We'll probably just buy it after the first fight. So, here's our first combat. If you can't tell, there's a weird little shadow behind each of these enemies. That is the enemy that is behind them in the battle. The trial thing we took before made it so that way every fight's going to have 6 enemies in it, right? Which is sort of like a blessing and a curse, right? One way to think about it is the fights are going to be harder, but more enemies means we make more money, right? So there's a double-edged sword, which, you know, hopefully we can survive the early game. Now, we only do 1 damage per attack. So we're going to probably try to kill this bat first, right? Just do a little attack. The boar hits me, dies to our ability as well, right? And then here, we're kind of out of luck. We're not going to be able to kill this boar, or anyone really do conventional means, so I'll work on trying to get these rock boys down, but we win this. We're fine. It's a little close, though. It's a little close. I don't love how close it is. I'm going to buy the keepsake here. Put that on now. Some items just don't even have a set, right? Generic set, which is fine. We need to find... Oh, you know what? We definitely want this silver helmet, right? Mainly just because it gives armor. That is the entire reason, basically, we want it here. We don't care too much about the actual buff it gives. We just want to get some stats on the field, basically. Now, an important mechanic here is this timeout, right? When you kill an enemy, sometimes, I don't know exactly how the mechanic works exactly, again, no tutorial, but sometimes enemies can't do anything this turn when they replace the person who died before them. So we're going to sneak in real quick and hit this guy. All the enemies here have abilities. Most of them don't matter too much at first here. Don't worry about it too much. You'll see here, for example, the boar has a mana bar as well. Like I said before, we have our mana bar here. He's got one here, and his ability is to use that mana to stun me, right? Now, the cool thing about this game is these little nested tooltips, right, where you can keep kind of like, you know, looking in here. One very annoying thing about this game, though, it is very easy. If you see that little spinning wheel when you click on an enemy, if you try to do a little too fast, it goes away, right? You have to let it load, which I wish it was a little bit faster, personally. It's a cool idea, but it goes a little too quickly, in my opinion. Okay, so we bought this helmet, which gives us a ton of armor now, so I feel much more safe in these first couple of fights now. Gold, in my opinion, gold armor for this build is terrible. They are blue boots, though, so they are quite a decent upgrade to the wood shoes. Also, if you notice here, items also give you a % increase in the amount of gold you receive, right? Going from 2% to an 8% increase isn't huge, and it's a lot of money to put in, but it's not terrible. It's probably an overall upgrade, mainly just because we get way more armor on the slot. I don't think it's super worthwhile, though. So we're gonna roll. I'm willing to hold these wooden plates. Get an upgrade here. And then, not much to do this turn. They're gonna hit and die, hopefully. So we can kill this frog real quick because he was dazed. And there you go. So the entire point of this character, like I said at the beginning, is just to stack as much armor as humanly possible. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I'm down to buy another silver helmet here. The warrior sabatons have good armor on them, but the warrior ability is actually kind of not very good for us, if my understanding is correct. It's the warrior set bonus. Every time you attack, you gain a combat insight. Where the combat insight works is, when you attack people, you gain the thing, and if you have 5 or more combat insight, you block an attack and parry instead. And the parry, again, shit. See, this is why the tooltips are a little annoying sometimes. Okay, boop. Come on, please. There we go to here. Come on, no, you don't do this to me. Dude, what game? There we go. There, see? Sometimes the tooltips are a little annoying. Anyway, return the damage and status effect to the attacker. So the problem with this is that it doesn't actually count as you getting hit, so you don't use the Blackthorn ability. That's the main issue of parry with this build. That being said, we should be fine still, probably. Anywho. The little frog guys, I think they're called the Frocks. Their ability is to give people some temporary shields. We need to be mindful of. Ooh, so we get our first chance to combine some items here. We're going to sell this just to get this early. So, as you can see here, we have a green and a green. We combine them to make a blue. Okay, you know what? Another blue. It's not necessarily the best use of money to buy wooden armor, but, like, again, it's not terrible. It's some increased stats. Should be. It's probably worth buying, you know, on floor 1 here, basically. It's not a super great line for us, though. Eventually, a long ways away from now, we're going to want some fire items. Fire items, in my experience, don't show up until, like, floor, 10 at least, I think. So we're a ways away still. Hopefully we survive that long. We'll see. I should show you what the silver set does as well, because we did pick up this silver helmet. The silver set is the first 2 turns, cleanse at the start and end of the turn. So basically, we just remove debuffs. Ooh, I'll definitely take the legendary amulet of life here. The wisdom is boosting our reflect damage a little bit, but not by too much. I think we would just prefer having the increased gold production from a better next slot. Is my guess, at least. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so the Frank is stunned, but the Leafling does more damage. So we'll just take him out here. We're killing them in one shot with the reflected damage anyway, so who cares? Early game, the items we're probably looking for, there's a couple that are okay. The main ones I would say are... Oh, the Frog has 3 health now, shit. Ice armor is pretty good in my experience for this build. And then maybe like either some of the Orion pieces sometimes, maybe the Warrior pieces sometimes. Although, like I said before, the ability on Warrior is bad, but they just have high armor values to begin with, which is nice. So we'll consider any and all of these, basically. For now, we can pretty much autopilot, though. We're going to win every fight without even really thinking about what's happening here. That's nice. Anywho. We can't kill the bat here. The bat's going to go before we can do anything. The enemies are getting harder as we progress through the floors. Super early, though. We might want to look for maybe some leather pieces, too. Leather would not be a terrible pickup for this team. Or for this build, I guess I should say, not a team. I'm so used to playing freaking slice and dice. Definitely upgrade our helmet here. We got that treasure chest, which just hadn't upgraded that helmet in it to double up on, which is nice. You know what? I don't hate buying these Sabatons here at this point. Definitely put this on. The ring here is pretty bad. As you can see, we bought the purple rarity, and then we got a gold rarity. It's a gold ring too. It's not that good for us here. If we're having trouble, I think we'll maybe use the Sabatons. But right now, I think the percent chance of getting extra gold per kill is more valuable than the percentage increase in money. These guys are only dropping, like, you know, these elite bats are dropping 7 gold, I guess, right? But most of these guys are not dropping very much money right now. So I think just the increased chance of a flat number added is probably a little bit better. Anywho, these bats are going to do some pretty serious damage to us. We got to be, you know, mindful of that. But I think we'll be fine. Once we lose our armor, though, we are basically a sitting duck here. But we do barely pull through. There we go. So, at the end of every floor, you get the ability to break down an item for stats. We'll probably just break down these Sabatons, because they just give us, you know, this 8 armor, right? You can see dismantle into permanent stats plus 8 armor. That's pretty nice. Not much else going for us here. I don't hate taking the training axe as well here, actually. We can just take the training axe and we'll just get a +4 to our attack here, going from 1 to 5. It'll make me feel better about just, like, you know, early game, some fights maybe being a little tricky for us if we lose our armor. Actually, you know, I'm kind of into that. I'm okay with this here. We could just buy the wooden plate too, and dismantle that as well. But we can buy. I'm not gonna buy this wooden plate. The reason being is that we're gonna move on from this wooden plate armor hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. We'll see. So we're about to meet my. Actually, you know what? Now I will buy the plate armor for reasons, basically. Those leather boots. They are leather boots. Okay. So here's the deal. This fucker has the ability to steal from us. And then he runs away, right? And this character does not do a good job of killing the goblin at all. Basically, they just get free steals from us the entire game. It's very annoying. It's very unfortunate. It is just what it's gonna be, though. We have to, you know, hold that L basically. But you know, could be worse. Could be worse. I'm gonna kill the snow pixie here, I think. And we're saving up for these leather boots. The leather boots have the mercenary set tag, which give you a bonus attack every 8 floors, which is not a huge deal, but the big deal that we care about here is the 17% chance to drop an item on kill, which is a pretty big percent, like, you know, increase in the amount of money we're going to be making, right? If we can find, like, some leather pants to go alongside it, I'll be very happy. So we'll see what we can do. Turn 1, just kill the frogman. We can kill one of these shadow wizards, but it doesn't really matter too much here. Anyway, we're doing great. We're making more money. I guess we just kill the bat first. Oh, there's a fucking goblin in here too. We can't kill the goblin. We get the ambush on him, but still, even with our +5 or +4 to attack, he still gets away. Unfortunately. We might try to get a, because like I said before, this character can't use weapons at all. We might try to build up a good weapon so that way we can just kill goblins, like with the disenchant at the end of the level. That might be a genuine actual move that we do, which I'd be pretty down with. I've never done that before, but it seems like it might actually be pretty good for us. I have these boots here. I can sell that. We're a little short still. There we go. Put the leather boots on. We get the mythic 100 boots, which are really bad for this character. Okay, there's no goblin this fight, but I do want to roll a little bit. Okay, so here's our first piece of the ice armor. Right? It's really good. It's bad on its own, but it will be really good at some point for sure. The leather helmet is way less armor than the current silver hat we have, but this is also a pretty good pickup for us from like an economic standpoint. And there's our warrior's chest plate, which has, like I said before, bad set but good base stats for us here. We might buy this for disenchanting purposes too, honestly. For now, let's just fight. Let's just get in here. Oh, I forgot I have the leather. I can attack twice now. I forgot about that. We actually can kill goblins potentially with this boon, I'll call it, I guess. You know, I'm feeling a little frisky. That set bonus gets increased for each leather item we have, so the more we have of these, the better. So very happy to take these, although, I guess for disenchant purposes, these are both 8 armor, and this just sells for more than this does. So I guess we'll sell this. How close are we to 60? We have to do one more fight, I think. Okay, that's fine. Well, no matter who we kill here, they're making a lot of armor. Doesn't matter too much. Ooh, we get the Orion's leggings. That's a very good piece for us here. Very happy to have that right now. Okay, so the Orion's leggings, as you can see here, is part of the Orion set. The Orion set just has the armor break ability, which doesn't matter too much to us here. The big thing is specifically that the armor that this gets is multiplied by each Orion item we have equipped, right? This is pretty much a better source of armor than the warrior set, but it doesn't have the downside of giving us a stat we don't really want. So right now the plan is to probably turn this into hopefully a leather chest piece, and then farm some value using the leather, and then eventually transition to some sort of mix between Orion gear and ice gear. I just realized I didn't show you the ice gear as well. The ice gear is the same thing, where it has the armor multiplied for each ice piece, but I believe the ice is just purely focused on armor, whereas the Orion's gear usually has a mix of like damage, armor, and health. So that's the plan. And some ice pieces I think do like freeze damage as well. So, ooh, that's a +6 to attack. We might want to buy this for the sake of disassembling, but I don't think it's worth the cost. Yeah, let's keep potential disassemble gear over here. Yeah, just keep the trash over here and keep good gear over here for the time being. For 43 gold, it's 10 armor. I don't know. Round doesn't seem too important. We get to kill the leafling here. Kill the wizard man as well. Okay, so far it's going pretty well, I'd say. We'll do occasional rerolls here. Get a leather helmet upgrade. 28 gold. You can see here it'll highlight when you upgrade it how much stronger it'll be. So the blue will be 12 armor on the warrior shoes. This also just has 12 armor on it too. This also has 12 armor. Yeah, we have plenty of things to stack. We don't need to really buy these right now. My thing about buying them is it does put a blue rarity item into the shop as well that could be good for us. Right, there's some value to be had there as well. We've been weakened by the pixies there, so we're doing way less damage right now, but who cares? Our damage is from the recoil mostly. Not a big deal. We got some magic shoes, which aren't really good for us. If there was a goblin here, I'd maybe buy these. I'm just gonna roll. Ooh, there we go. Better pants. Sick. Let's see. Kill you. If you didn't notice, by the way, our multi-attack will hit the person behind if the first attack does kill. And like that'll, if we have more than 2 attacks, that'll keep going as well. Ooh, that doubles the armor. Nice. Yeah, this is our next sack. Is this uncommon gold chest plate? This will go. Oh, sorry, we can't equip during battle. My bad. Apologies. Okay, so this goes here. This is a nature's collar. It's a pretty good increase to gold. We don't really have any healing on this team, though. And this isn't even a bad necklace anyway, so it's not that good. Not that good. Okay, there is goblins here. We can't even come close to killing this goblin, so we're going to get it stolen from a little bit. We should probably just spend our money refreshing and look for better items in here. I don't love the Orion's boots because we already have the ice boots. Seems a little bit redundant to like invest in both of them here. Like, because, the goal will likely, in my experience, be Orion's first, eventually into ice second. That's how I imagine it's probably going to go down. So I don't think we want to invest in both Orion boots and ice boots. Seems unnecessary to me. Yeah, the goblin's just going to rob us blind here, unfortunately. Ooh. So these cost 60. Can I get to 60 here? I can pretty easily, I think. Nice, there we go. Very good stuff there. I'm gonna buy this. I think I buy this hammer just to maybe disenchant it as well later. That should be fine. Okay. Take my 1 gold, assholes. Frick you. We get a chest. In the chest. Ooh, we get a silver ring. Well, the problem with this is that we can't actually. We're full up on slots right now. Although, that's because we have the wood armor. If we took the wood armor off, we can put this on. That's a pretty big gold boost as well. Let me see if I can find a different chest piece, though. If I can find a different chest, then I'd be super down. The one that already matches our current set, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I'll buy this preemptively here, I guess. I'll buy the leather hat. We're pretty close to getting another hat. We're not super close to being able to upgrade these boots anytime soon. Okay, not much else to do here. Okay, I'm going to reorganize again real quick. Things that are good versus things that are either being sold or maybe disenchant fodder. Like this I can see us using if we can get rid of this chest plate for either a leather body or an Orion's body. Well, you don't always see all of the sets showing up at the same time. Like, here's the thing. You can't see every single item in the game very early. It takes a while before items start showing up. I mentioned that before with the fire gear, right? It'll be a while before we start seeing any of the I think it's magma armor is the first thing you get that has fire on it, right? So we're whiles away from that. And until then, you're gonna have to wait till we see. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that you can see the pants earlier than you can see the chest pieces. Sometimes, like, the gear shows up fragmented as well between levels. So something to keep in mind there as well is what I'm trying to say, but doing a very bad job of saying. Anyway. I have never even used this convert button yet. I should probably use this at some point. Buy. Although I think we're fine for this fight, though. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Place an item in here. Honestly, give me the. I want more damage. I want a chance of being able to kill goblins before they kill me. That's my goal. Oh my God! Is that a mythic ice helmet? Holy. Okay, so that's our new goal. Is saving up for that. Sheesh, man. Part of me wants to buy these leather pants as well, but they have so much less armor than the Orion's legs do. But it gives us more leather for more drops. I think for this fight we can actually do it. If this gives us like one item drop, it'll already pay itself off, basically. And you know what? That lets us do this as well. Taking off the Orion's pants means we're going down one set so we can put the ring on for more gold drops as well. That looks pretty good to me. Put this over here in garbage. And we can kill plenty of these snow pixies right now. This is a pretty easy fight. None of them even weaken me though too, which is good. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I can't even come close to killing you actually. Never mind armor goblin, fuck you. So we have some rogues here who have the ability to dodge, right? They have their nimble. They spend 3 energy and they avoid incoming damage, which I guess we can pull out their dodge by hitting them normally. There we go. We're fine there. How much is this again? 800. It's gonna take a while to get to the point where we can actually buy this. Ooh, that was actually a bit of a misplay by me. Hitting this Slorn, or hitting the Pixie first, causing the Slorn to come in and take the second attack was really bad. So we wasted a lot of our armor to taking the reflect damage. He also has Blackthorn. This Slorn guy here has the same ability we have where we do damage to the person who hits us. And we have to hit eventually here. We win this now. Okay, good. We break his armor, we win. We're fine. So we want to basically never actually hit the Slorn ourselves. We want him to hit us and take the reflect damage back. But I don't think it causes like a chain reaction thing. I'm pretty confident. I'm not 100% though. Maybe it causes a chain reaction. I don't know. Okay, so we've gotten a bunch of leather drops so far, which is looking pretty good. Although I don't want to just sell all my stuff. Well, the goblin's gonna steal from us. There's actually so many goblins in this fight. It's fucked up. We can kill this one. That's nice. We prevent one goblin stealing from us. But dude, the gold stolen is percent based. So that's like the big issue here, is that it is just gonna be based on how much we have. They're gonna farm our asses basically. Anywho. Put this here. Actually, I could have killed the Frank this turn. So it's a frog monk. A frunk? I guess a frunk is probably closer to being correct. Okay, so I did get stunned by the jellyfish there a bit, which is causing some issues. But we're fine. We win. Ooh, so we get some good stuff here. Now, we did overflow on items, as you can see here, so we're going to have to sell some stuff. We got a leather pants upgrade, though, so that's nice. That's very good. How close are we to being able to buy this? Not very close. Although this is worth it quite a bit, I think. Yeah, there we go. 10 gold. We'll just get rid of those. Just for my own sanity here, I want to sell some items. But we don't want to... The more items we keep in the form of just actual physical items, the better. Because it means that the goblins will steal less from us when they do eventually come a-knockin'. Okay. I want to get rid of your dodge if I can. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. I have had a combat of all of those little rock guys. Like, all 6 being them. I have had that kill one of my runs before. Something to be mindful of, but it shouldn't be too bad for us. Right now we're basically playing eco. Once we get past, or once we get this helmet, we're going to be pretty much unkillable for the next, like, at least 3 or 4 floors. As a safe estimate, I would say. $816. I think we're a little short in killing the goblin. Yeah, not quite there. Unfortunate. Well. I'll just sell that. Get to kill you right away. The confuse ability here from these weird, I don't know, sonar bat guys, it just makes me miss all attacks, but it doesn't cause my damage reflect to miss, I'm pretty sure. That still hits. They're not too big of an issue. you. He hits me, but we should be able to win this fight. Yeah. Yeah, that little ding noise is us regenning off of our necklace too, by the way. And I think this too, but they both have recovery on them. Yeah, okay. Sell these. Ooh, we get an upgrade for our hat too. I didn't even notice that. Okay, I think we have enough. Oh, I didn't notice we had this too. We need 250. Actually, maybe we don't have enough. Ah, this fucker. How close are we? Not very close. The necklaces don't sell for very much. Yeah, we need to go a little bit more, which means we're getting stolen from again. Unfortunate. One of these days, we'll be able to actually afford this helmet. Good chance we'll be able to afford it now, honestly. You know, I'll put the ring on. That's good. These I can't use. These are bad. We'll sell those. Okay, we have to have enough now to be able to buy them. Sell all of our garbage. Isn't that enough? Oh, we're actually one short. Okay. So now that we have these on, here's the thing. We can still keep ecoing. We're just not, like, super... Here's spoilers, by the way. If we die, we get to redo the combat. The redo mechanic is kind of weird. I think there's, like, checkpoints for it every, like, 3 battles or something, maybe. I don't know how it works exactly, but if we die here, it's not game over, basically. So we're gonna try to push this a little bit more with the leather armor. But important to note that this gives us a pretty big boost to gold, but nothing crazy. It's not so worthwhile that we definitely need to do it right now. Ooh, a little bit of an issue there. So I wonder if... I don't know how this works, but when we're stunned, we might not do our damage reflect. That might be something I need to keep in mind. Is to try to stop people from stunning me. What do I disintegrate here? I could buy this, although I can't even afford it this turn. Yeah, never mind. 16. I guess I'll take the 16 armor here off the golden plate. Yeah, a little bit higher base armor. I should be fine. Okay. Things are starting to get a little bit harder. I think I'm going to take... Oh, I need a chest... No, actually, I can do this. So this comes off. This goes in here. And then this goes here and here. We only have one leather piece on now, but that's fine, honestly. And we have 249 armor. So yeah, like I said, we're set for the next couple of floors for sure. Nothing's even gonna come close to killing me. Which is, I would say, nice. We should keep re-rolling though, because oh, you know what? There we go. Look at that. I would like this now, actually, I think. If the game would be so kind as just to hand this over, thank you. Because the chainmail itself is not very good. It's untyped, which is cool, but this is obviously just way better. We're now at 487 armor, right? Pretty high, pretty high. Yeah, we might just entirely skip using Orion's gear, actually, at this point. If we get some good Orion's jewelry and we don't find any ice pants, which is pretty unlikely, we may end up slotting that in here for the leather, and the leather will come out. But for now, this is pretty good. And you know, I actually want to get this ring too. It's a silver ring, which we're already currently in silver. Well, hold on, wait a second. What is freeze damage on? So we don't have a freeze attack exactly, I don't think. But maybe if we do this, we'll get a freeze attack if we disintegrate it. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Again, not an expert. Not an expert at this game. Not claiming to be an expert by any stretch. Still learning. Okay. Kill the rogue. Okay, I put this on down here for a little bit extra gold generation. Oh, look at that. Ice pants. Okay. So we're pretty solidly in Ice Town here. I think we can even just sell the Orion's gear at this point. It's 21 gold versus 8 gold. Maybe we just sell the leather off now too at this point. I don't know. I don't know how much it really matters at this point. We're just cruising for a very long time. Maybe we want to sneak it in somewhere. Like, which of these is making the least amount of armor? I guess it is the pants, huh? This is making 11 gold versus 14 gold. Yeah, this is a pretty good deal, I think. And you know what? I'm down to hang on to leather. If we get like a really high value leather piece, I'm pretty okay with it being in the build still. This is definitely going in here for now. This I'm pretty sure is just abandoned. We should be re-rolling. 27 gold versus 6. Yeah, that's not a good deal. That is not a good deal. Okay, next fight, please. Yeah, the Bone Boys here do not stand a chance of actually fighting or killing me. I found a leather chest piece. Well, in that case, we buy this. Oh, well, now we have this here in the store, too. Okay. We can take this out and pretty easily win fights still. Okay. This guy, like, heals himself or something, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Got a pretty high HP pool as well. Oh, I remember these guys being weird too, the skeleton wizards. Oh, I guess I get through. I hit once and then I get through the shield and hit them again. Okay. That seems good enough. I do want this ice armor. This is 12, sells for 42. This is 12, sells for 25. Sell the 42. Can I afford this turn? Yes, okay. So now it's a... How much is the gold? 36%? Okay, at this point I think it's just better to have this on. Just for the gold it makes per turn. And this, you know what? Plus 15% physical attack. Mainly we're taking it for the gold increase. It's better than the silver ring here, I'd say, although the damage obviously is going to be like a 1 point increase in our actual damage. That's fine. I'm gonna kill the skeleton mage. I'm getting robbed again, I'm not realizing. Shit's fucked. I found some living boots. Not very good for our build here, but a neat item. Okay, all wizard skeletons here, huh? They don't do much damage. Yeah, whatever. We're trying to min-max here when we don't really have to do too much. We're pretty set for life. Okay, kill the mages. Can't kill the goblins. It can't be done. I sell these. How much is that? 74? Not quite. Although if I sell some of this leather, actually I think we can get there then. Then we don't have to worry about the fucking highway robbery. There we go. Oh, wait, do I... This isn't type, right? Oh, I already have one of these on. I'm stupid. Well, still an increase. I'm okay with that, then. Nothing good here. Let's roll a little bit. Oh, there is a Blackthorn chestplate. Which is not bad, but the problem is that the Blackthorn set bonus does not increase the more pieces you have. The Blackthorn armor, it increases the more Blackthorn pieces you have, right? But, Blackthorn, the whole Blackthorn set does not all have, at least the basics, it doesn't all have armor on it. Like, the other Blackthorn thing is a crown, and the crown gives you, like, magic damage, which is not terrible for the set either, but it's a little bit weird. I find that the set's better off if you're just full stacking, armor, I think. Or my experience has been better so far, which is only, like, 2 runs, so take that with a grain of salt, I suppose. Kill that skeleton. Anything cool? Repair leather pants, no thank you. We can maybe kill this goblin behind. No, we can't. He's gonna make it out of here. Even with the retreat or the extra turn from him being put in front here, he's gonna make it out. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, they're just outscaling my health generation. I'm never gonna be able to actually, I feel like, kill one of the goblins anymore. Maybe at least not the armored goblins. Maybe the normal goblins we can potentially maybe kill. Okay. Let's do a little rolling here. We'll take the ice boots. Those are fine. You know what? We'll take another ring too at this point. If we can get any, even a common ring. Actually, we need a Oh yeah, even a common ring will be able to cascade it into a purple rarity ring there, which is nice. This will go up to 18. No, that's worth it to disenchant, probably. There's a warrior's chess piece. Ooh. Yo, ice ring. Very good. That does increase my freeze attack, apparently, too. Maybe I should have bought that thing before. It would have been pretty sick here if I had the weapon frozen. Because then I could disenchant it and then get freeze attacks, which I think will... if I understand how it works correctly, I think it'll overwrite my physical attack there. I think. I'm not positive. I could definitely be wrong for sure. I should have attacked this guy, by the way. I would have flat out killed him that turn if I had attacked there. Oh well. No biggie. Golden chest piece. Not really that good for us here. Get another pair of frozen boots. We can combine these rings, but I want to get out of silver if I can help it. Silver equipment, not that useful. Rare leather chest piece. Any goblins here? There's a goblin. Okay. That I'll buy as like basically just to hold the money for now, because I can just resell it for most of the money back. And I want to see like look at a rare item in the shop as well. Okay. We're gonna take a lot of damage here from the stun, because I'm pretty sure we don't reflect once we get stunned. Apparently, never mind, he didn't stun us. Weird. Maybe he did stun us. Oh, yo, look at that! Wow, that's sick. Okay. So here's a piece of Orion jewelry, by the way. It is worth more gold. Worth more health. I think we just take this, yeah. Oh, we have the set limit, though. Shit, never mind. Okay, we don't take it then. We hold it for the future, though. Maybe at some point it'll be good. You never know. Maybe we'll get back into Orion gear somehow. That's really good. Look at that. Orion ring, too. And you know, we're only into leather right now because of the boots. So maybe we'll end up... Here's how I see this going right now. I'm going to sell this, I think. Life Seeker? Oh, it's a blue Life Seeker, too. Fuck. Let's say we can end up getting rid of the Life Seeker and taking the Orion ring here. And here's how I see this going right now. Boots out. Ice boots back in, right? We're down a set bonus. We can take this out, too. Oh, that one we can leave this in, actually, I'm now realizing. Although, we probably just take it out and put this in. Looks pretty good to me. 24 is a low gold amount as well, although it is higher than 22. We don't have to buy it, which is nice. I'm just thinking. I think and we can put this into, I forgot about this as well. Get that in here too. We're at 1.1k armor right now, which is nice. Anything else we want to do here? I don't think so. The fight's not even close to killing us. We're gonna smoke this, no problem. I'm just trying to get like an optimal money generation setup here down, basically, if I can. So let's put this over in the garbage section for now. This doesn't go in garbage, this goes over here. And let's put this over here too for the time being. I don't know. This is tempting though. The life seek, because we still have a slot open. Do we like take this out and put this in? But again, that's less money than this makes. Yeah, I think we're good right like this right now. I'll roll a little bit with another ice ring. Very cool. Okay, we'll just run this. And I think disenchanting will give us an actual decent amount of attack, because I think that, well, I guess the attack won't be multiplied by the ice amount, but this will give me a plus equal to my, yeah, it'll be pretty good. It'll be pretty good. I'm fairly confident this will be a decent amount of attack that we'll be generating. Also, freeze damage is like better than normal damage, I'm pretty sure, in like a weird way, but maybe not. I don't know. I could be lying. Actually, I'm probably lying. Ignore me. Okay. So the cool thing about the Blackthorn enemies is that if we super overkill them, they don't hit us back. Which is nice. Okay, we're at 38 freeze damage now. Okay, we're actually doing some significant damage per attack. And maybe this will stop the goblins from stealing from us, hopefully, finally. When Orion's helmet. This one was like the key to one of my really strong builds. Because the combat thing right? Multiply this stat by the total Orion's helmet you or whatever you have, and then just the combat increases your physical damage output by the combat number, right? And what was really good about that is that I had like a lot of Orion's pieces, and then I had like 6 attacks, so I had some leather mixed in too. I just attacked 1,000,000 times and just did 1,000,000 damage. It was really good. But that's not what this build is doing, because we don't care about attacking much. I guess we care a little bit about it, again, to kill goblins. I do just realize we do not have leather anymore at all in the build, which means we do lose that extra attack right now. There might be certain fights where we want to slot in the leather boots again. Just to, like, if we can preemptively kill a goblin, that'd be really nice, basically. Beyond that, not much else to do here. We're sitting on a decent amount of money. Ooh, I'll definitely take this. Better necklace. By the way, if you're wondering, you can't double up. If you like, before I made the mistake of trying to put 2 rings of angers on, you can't equip duplicates. You can only have 1 of each item on your character at any given time. Something to keep in mind there. Okay, not much else to buy here. Let's roll one more time. Ooh, I'll lock that. Locking, by the way, it doesn't really actually like cause it, because like the shops don't refresh on combat wins. It's just to basically stop you from misclicking reroll or something stupid. And for me, I use it as like a reminder of like, oh yeah, I want to buy this item, by the way. I gotta kill this bone man. Oh well, whatever. Can we buy this now? We're pretty close, I think. There we go. Good shit. Oh, goblin shit. I fucked up. I did this also so I can kill goblins, and I just didn't kill the goblin. How unfortunate. I am kind of dumb. The bat hits for more. We'll kill the bat first. I should be rerolling too. A little bit at least. Oh, so the demonic sabatons. This is one of my favorite items in the early game. Taking a splash into the demonic set's really cool, because any amount of demon items gives you the multi-attack ability, which just you attack everyone, like the entire front row, on your first turn for each attack. So if you have 3 attacks, you attack everyone in the front row, and then if they live, whatever, you attack them again. But if they die, you attack whoever's behind them as well for that many attacks as well. It's crazy. You end up doing like 9 to 12 attacks per round pretty consistently with this on your first turn, and most fights then end on the first turn. It's very good. Not for our build though. Not for our terrible on our build, honestly. Very bad. Ooh. And we took this for a reason before, right? To be able to do this cascade. Very good. The leather pants are probably out now. Again, I want to keep the leather shoes in here for potentially killing goblins on turn 1. Anything else we want here? Not. I mean, the coward's ring isn't too bad, but it's not that good. Okay. We can't kill anyone turn 1 here. Whatever. Just hit me. This wasn't even turn 1. This was already halfway through a fight. Shit. Ooh. Somebody say ice ring upgrade? We do have the Orion's ring here, although at this point we probably just don't even want to invest too much more into Orion's gear. This is good. These two are good for the time being. It's fine for now. It's good. It's decent enough stats, but they have pretty low gold values, so we're gonna eventually just wait till we find better accessories. We can kill the boar here, in theory. Never mind, we can't. We got stunned, I think. So, exactly, here's the plan. Boom, slot this in. We lose a little bit of gold. We don't even lose gold, actually. We get more gold for these, which is nice. Plus 14 magic attack. Meh. Definitely take these. I assume I've had these for a while. I don't know where they came from. Okay, we'll put that here for now. We're a whiles away from this ice helmet getting upgraded, but we want to keep working on it because we're going to be using this ice for a while. Okay. Double attack to kill the goblin. This one, definitely not going to be killed, though, I don't think. Especially because they aren't even stunned for this turn, yeah. They're getting away. Ooh, I will just buy. They're going to give me the upgrade. I'll buy it. How close are we? We need to... maybe just... Oh, we can sell this, and we're pretty close now. Need like 20 gold. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's good. That's good for the time being. Another Slorn here. We'll work the witch down, although they don't even survive very long. The witch does like malice on you, which reduces your curse. It just does curse. Reduces your healing. We don't care about our healing, but it's still annoying, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. And another upgrade. You know what? Fine. If they're gonna give it to us, sure, fine. We'll take the upgrades here. I should be really. Oh, actually, I still have the leather boots on. Shit. I guess getting a turn 1 kill is funny. I guess I don't know. And we get potential item drops too, so it's not worthless to put the boots on. I guess yeah. Actually, the leather boots are definitely better if we are already like guaranteed to win the fight. Because it is just more gold than the boots are dropping, right? 14. Oh, it's less, but it's close. It's comparable. A little refreshing here. I don't want to buy any. We're already at purple ring. I don't want to buy any more. If you're wondering, by the way, how high the duplication goes, I don't know. I have not gotten to the point where I tried to dupe items and it didn't work yet, so I'm not sure if there is even a cap to it. We'll take this. They're giving me so much of the jewelry, dude. Okay, fine, I'll take one more of the... Oh my god, they just gave me another one. This one I'll take because it'll give me a purple. Kill the rogue. Oh, I found some items too. Dude, good hits. Dude, so many hits. What the fuck? Anything good here in that slot? No. I'm just gonna assume these are gonna be never used, probably. Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, that's just a mythic one of these. Oh, dude, this is the entire shop has everything. Dude, look at all this shit. Okay. I mean, they're just gonna give me a better Orion's core, sure. 62 gold. That's fine. Get to kill this goblin too, which is nice. Prevent the steal. Good thing in the chest here. That looks pretty good. We want to hold these because, again, we don't want to just sell them until we're actually trying to buy something. Let's buy this too. Ooh, another green chest piece. Sure, love to see that. I can kill this wizard flat out, which is nice. I can kill the goblin maybe if it's timed out. Yes. Okay. Good. Hooray! We get to break another item here. We just got this training hammer, but we've moved on to frost attacks anyway, so it's not even that good. You can get the recovery, which is not good. Poor man's helmet, not really for us. It might just be the chainmail, honestly. I think it's just chainmail goes in. I'll buy this. Still need to save up 2.2k for this Orion's core here. But once we can get that, it'll be very good news for us. I'm trying to keep things organized. I'm sure there's people out there who are like, you know, very upset by how disorganized my inventory is. I apologize. I'm doing my best. You gotta believe me. Okay. Yeah, we're very much in control. In my experience in this game, though, usually what happens is you're very in control, and then all of a sudden you are getting crushed, and there's nothing you can do, and you lose the game. So when we do eventually lose this, it's going to be very sudden and very quick, I imagine. Just heads up for when that happens. Should have maybe gone for the jellyfish there first. Not that it matters too much. So we're a little poisoned here, but that's fine. We should be able to manage it just fine. Probably, maybe. Okay. We're getting pretty close. We can sell some of these items here, but no, there's not a goblin. Never mind. Should be good to sell some of these, and I think we'll have maybe enough money to buy the core. The sooner we get it, the better. So we're very much incentivized to buy this as soon as we can. 2.2, what's the exact? There we go. Perfect, we had 5 gold extra. Lovely. I mean, we'll hold on to this. Maybe we can find another one of these, and then we'll be, like, going fucking insane mode. The Eternal Gold Warden. This is, like, the reason why this character can maybe play gold armor builds, but you're not guaranteed to see it for a pretty long time. And otherwise, gold armor is pretty bad in this character. It would have been pretty cool if we had actually gone for gold instead and saw that. Okay. We got a red orc here. Red orc's a little annoying. He does dodge and pretty good damage. He has the ironclad passive, which is just he blocks every once in a while for energy instead of dodging. Okay, so we gotta keep rolling though. Don't forget we need to still look for gear every once in a while. Okay, good upgrade there. The uncommon vitality ring is a pretty good choice for us too on this build. Probably better than the legendary ring of anger. Doesn't have as much money generation. We can buy it now and then like start looking for more copies to be better than the legendary ring, but I'm not super interested in doing that right now. I'd rather just keep re-rolling, I think, for the time being. Okay, kill you, hopefully. The Slorn hits me and dies. So the venomous spider we're not going to be able to kill before they poison us. We're going to get poisoned. Just how this shit goes down sometimes. The Mythic Warrior's Warhammer, not for us. We don't have weapons, but I've had this be pretty good sometimes. I've had a mix of Warrior and Orion's give me pretty good on 1 or 2 runs, so it's a good weapon, just we're not a weapon character. Let me just fight here. You know what I need to do? I need to try to convert something because I don't know what converting even does. Oh, my confusion missed. No, the goblin! Fuck you, man. What an asshole. I need to convert something. Here, you. Does it cost any money? No, it's just gone. Okay. Curious. I don't even know what it actually did for me though either. Like, what was the boost that I got for converting that? Do I just get this? I guess I just get the stats for that fight, maybe. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Ooh, that's a good upgrade. Fuck yeah, let's go. There's the legendary chip necklace, so it's just 1 step down, I think, from the last one we saw. We don't want to get too aggressive with the rerolls. We don't want to waste money. But there's a thing about it too, right? Where gear gets better the longer you go, so you sometimes just want to spend your money later in the dungeon rerolling to get looks at better gear. It's a weird balancing act, which is pretty cool. At least I think it's cool. I don't know. Okay. I guess whatever. I don't know, man. I don't want the living helmet. I can kill the Frunk. Trigger the block here, so he dies to the damage reflect, hopefully. We're getting close to the point where we're gonna get an extra attack for the leather, because every 8 floors you get a bonus attack. Right now we only have 2 attacks, but once we get to floor 8, we're gonna have 3 attacks, which is pretty cool. I guess we try to weaken you, I don't know. Spider hits me and dies, okay. Oh, look at that. Got an upgrade there. open this. Sell some of these off as well just to make some room. Not that it matters too much. Cool. We can buy another one of these to have more freeze attack bonus. I don't know how good of an investment that actually is, though, is the problem. Nah, not very good there either. What does Insight do again? I think it's like... It's some sort of bonus thing to it. Amount of magic bullets you get on your first turn. From attacking... Okay, not that good, not that good. Not for us, at least. Okay, we get another ice armor bonus. We're now at mythic chest piece, which is nice. And we're not gonna do the... Again, we're not gonna do the gold warden thing. Not for us. It's a pretty good ring, but it's not that good of a gold bonus, and it's, again, warrior set. Not for us, really. Take this. The warrior's ring isn't terrible to disenchant. 20 health isn't bad. It's not that good, though, honestly. Oh, fine. Give me another one of these. Whatever. I don't care. I don't want another one of these, though. We're not making any progress towards this, and we don't want to hold on to that forever. Okay, let's do the next fight. We're wasting too much money rerolling. We're having a new floor coming up very soon. There is no point in spending all my mana or all my money here, basically. Okay. I just put you in for 12 armor. Hold on, let's see if we can land a better item here. Oh, well, that's interesting. We'll go up to 14 armor, but that's an expensive 14 armor. We can probably just find something cheaper. Maybe we can just take this for 20 armor. The turtle pants aren't bad. Ooh, sick, let's buy those. The turtle pants aren't bad. They have really high armor, but the set is not super useful to us, I feel like. It gives you armor shields, which is just like a flat damage immunity thing. It uses one shield every time you get hit, basically. But we kind of just want to have a big armor number. But you can do a mix of both, honestly. It's not terrible. And toughness is good to have, too, dismantled. Toughness just prevents damage getting pierced through your armor, which is a thing that enemies can do. Ooh. There we go. Our first actual eternal piece that we're using. That's cool. If I want freeze attack, I can just buy this. It's a pretty hefty bonus. Sure. We'll buy this for the disenchant purposes later. If we find anything else better to put there instead. Seems okay. The demon armor is not too bad, but it's pretty expensive for how much armor we get to disenchant it, so not super valuable to me. Okay. Dude, we're only on floor 7. We're playing slow, obviously, but we're on floor 7, and the video's already an hour long. Like, just for, again, I've been told it goes to floor 200. So we got a ways to go still. We got a ways to go. Now, we're getting robbed this turn. So I probably want to spend some money. I can just buy these. You know what? I'm down to just buy these leggings just to get money out of the thing. Oh, there's the Blackthorn crown I was talking about before, right? It is not an armor piece. It is a wisdom piece, which does increase our damage from the Blackthorn triggering. Right? And it's a good gold value, but again, it is just kind of like... I kind of want just big armor numbers, I think, more than anything. I'm not the biggest fan of it. But maybe it's really good and I'm not appreciating. I've also only seen the head and the chest. I've not seen any of the Blackthorn like lower pieces. So maybe they make up for it with having super high armor values too. I don't know. And the goal though, the plan right now, the short-term plan, or at least the mid-term plan, is going to be fire armor eventually. That's what I want to try on this character to see if it works. That's the goal. Ooh, legendary living, or mythic living legs. Yeah, that's really good. There's a ton of money worth right there. I'll take this for future. Oh, you know what? I want this for disenchanting in the future as well. Shit. What does this ring do? Not for us. Okay. These are both for disenchanting in the future. I'll definitely take another ice ring. I didn't even notice these were. Oh, we just got that replaced there. Okay. Problem is this isn't a huge armor bonus. I think I'm just gonna actually sell these just to make some inventory space, so I'm not losing my mind here. These go here. This is just held money, so that way we don't get goblined. One of the things look good enough, I suppose, for now. I don't know, whatever. Who cares? Is that organized enough? I don't know, whatever. Good enough for me. Let's go. Kill the fairy. Try to just get the blocks down on. Oh, actually, can I kill you? I can kill the frunk. If I can kill him, I'll just attack him without letting him hit me. Ideally. I'm gonna save up money here. I think for the time being, it's not much. Oh, I guess I just realized I got a blackthorn crown here. Actually, look at that. But I can just make do without really spending much right now. But you don't want to stockpile too much, because again, once the goblins show up, they're gonna cause an issue. There he is, and it's an elite goblin too. Fuck me. Any chance I can stop you from stealing this turn? I don't think so. I'm gonna spend some money then. Oh, really happy to have that. We have the Orion's Heart too, which is not that good for this right now, but interesting to see. I don't hate. Also, maybe at some point disenchanting, like we can buy these and disenchanting them as well. Would give us like, you know, 120 health, which is pretty cool. But the upgrade isn't a huge bonus to the health, as you can see. Like, so we're spending a lot of money to get 20 more health from the disenchant, so I don't think it's that worth it here. I want to buy something that's worth a decent amount of money, though. I'm down. You know what? Oh, dude, look at that. I'm just trying to roll down here so I don't get this fucker stealing all my money, basically, this turn. That is the plan. Ooh, okay, those are also good shoes for the future. Again, we're getting a lot of good disenchant gear, not a whole lot of actual... Actually, they're pretty expensive for disenchanting purposes, never mind. We'll disenchant the chest piece, and that's about it, I think, here. Okay. Take it away, Goblin. Most of these enemies, I don't know what they do, if I'm being honest. I generally just kind of let them hit me, and that's it. But I know what the goblins do, I'll tell you what. Those fuckers I'm paying attention to. Okay, whatever. We can just play it. Okay. Sell that Marauder's helmet. We'll roll down a bit on floor 8, hopefully, for better gear. I don't think there's much we're even looking for really at this point. This lady just hits a bunch of times, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, those are good pants. They're not good for us, they're just valuable pants, I should say. Jester's ring, 34 gold. Eh. We can buy the turtle shoes. Okay. Kill the spider. Stop the poison. Poison is like a minor threat to our build here because it does bypass armor. But these guys aren't poisoning us nearly enough for it to actually be a threat, so I'm not too worried. I'm trying to like... Gotta like look behind the enemies to see if any of them are trying to or hide goblins and things like that. There's a lot going on here. Okay, floor 7's almost done. Just sell these away. Get a chest that we have no room for as well. Okay, I mean, you know what? Did somebody say boot upgrade? Get cosmic leather boots. Abyssal training hammer, not very good. The demonic ring is pretty cool. I've used this before as like a splash into demonic for multi-attack as well. But again, this build doesn't care about multi-attack, so we're just gonna sell these off. It is not important for our build. So we have like elites. We have like this one, which is like a green elite, which I think is like a super elite. Something to keep in mind there, that they appear to have stages of eliteness. I guess we just hit the spiders here, man. Freeze them so they do less damage. Okay. I'm gonna disenchant the Ether Sword first. Again, we're eternally in a fight against the goblins. Maybe this will help us get ahead this time. It hasn't yet. Maybe this time is different. We'll see. This necklace is worth a decent amount of gold, but the stats on it are not good for us. Definitely buy that. Look at the cascade go. We're going off. Okay. Good shit there. Good shit. Trying to reorganize a little bit here, maybe, so I can actually comprehend what's happening in my inventory. Another Blackthorn crown. Again, not really good for this build, I don't think. This is 44 versus 40, and it's more upgradable. You know what? Sure. That seems fine by me. You know, the Jester's Ring isn't terrible for us, especially because we are doing ice right now. The elemental power does help us. But, I don't know, the Orion's Salvation is giving us some pretty good stats as well. These work well together. Yeah, I don't think we do that yet. Or ever, maybe. Once we do replace the Orion's... also, I think this is the last time I put anything into Frost Attack. I think after this sword, which we're going to put in as well, I think we then just really need to focus on getting more armor into the mix there. Thunder Helm, not really for us. Oh, look at that. Ice Helm. Pretty close to getting a new best in slot there. This is best in slot, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Hooray. Okay, my inventory much more manageable to my eyes now, which is good. I think we'll keep holding money though. I think we actually are doing a pretty good job of fighting off the scourge that is the goblins now at this point. Especially, oh, you know we're on floor 82, so we get 3 attacks with this big frost damage. This should be very good. I feel confident in our ability to kill goblins at this point. We can actually kill most things, which is pretty fun. Oh, we're at 212. We get to attack 3 times now, I believe. Maybe it might not start until floor 9 though. We do kill the goblin before it steals though. I can't believe it. We're killing armored goblins before they can attack us. Beautiful. Kill your ass. Let's do a little re-rolling real quick. Nothing? Okay. We are only doing 2 attacks, so I guess next floor is when we get the 3rd attack. My bad on that one. But even then, we're still killing the goblins, so I'm not too worried. I think eventually the goblins will show up less often, but I think there's probably going to be a late game enemy that also ends up stealing from us, if I had to guess. Because no one can have fun in video games. And this one's going to get me, I think. Yeah, we can't really kill this one. An armored goblin in the first wave will steal from us, unfortunately. Can I find a money sink here, maybe? Maybe I'll take that. Okay. That's a new upgrade. When we eventually go back to the ice boots, it's best in slot. Warrior Sabatons is 24 armor, not really worth it. Looking for a money sink. This is actually pretty good to buy just now. They sell back for like 3,000. Sure, you know what? Buy these. Why not? Abyssal Chainmail, 1k for 42 armor. I'm pretty sure the rare turtle was less than that, yeah. They're not even that good of a pickup, honestly. Okay, just take my money. Not looking too bad. That's a pretty good chest piece, although I don't think it's worth a ton. That's a ring of ice. We do actually care about ice attacks, I guess, on this build. But I don't think we want to replace anything. It's not really super worth it. Okay. Lots of orcs here, although not really that spooky. We are, again, not really in any danger here. I guess I do want to make room, potentially, for this ring to get upgrades here. We're not in any danger. We're doing great. So we attack the rogue. And I just want to hold money still. I see no reason to even try to roll right now, and the gear we're going to get is not that good for us. Another Blackthorn crown. Ooh, I do want that. I do almost sold that that headpiece there. I do want that still. Okay, no goblins spotted. Hit here. We can sell all these. Oh, sick. Abyssal Wooden Plate and Cosmic Training Sword. I believe Cosmic, by the way, is ahead of Abyssal, if you're wondering. Right now we have those Cosmic Leather Boots on still, which is why we're getting all these items. Okay, come on, guys. Hit me, hit me. Okay. Next disenchant. Okay. No, I dare a goblin to try to kill me now, bitch. I'll take this, I suppose. But we do have the Orion's range, which is Orion's Rage. Sorry, this was like super integral to that run where I was talking about, where I had the Splash and Demon. I had a bunch of Orion gear and Splash and Demon. I just fucking chopped everyone in half turn one, and that was the one that actually lost to the Slorns. They had a little too much health and I couldn't one-shot them, and they ended up reflecting like, you know, 1,000 damage back to me each time I hit them, and I just got crushed basically. It's very unfortunate. Ooh, that's a good upgrade. I'll take that. Okay, ice boots look pretty good here. I guess I'll sell the sword. Take those. Oh. Okay, that's good. This is a flesh ring. It's got a pretty good gold multiplier on it, but we don't really have a slot for it. We had to get rid of both of these in order to take the flesh ring in. And we don't have a flesh necklace. Yeah, it's not a terrible line to sell both these and put the flesh, and then even just like this on would be okay. It's actually more gold per round. The only problem is that our base health goes super low then. I'm worried about getting poisoned out, potentially. We don't have any cleansing. Yeah, I think we don't want to risk poisoning. It's not a terrible line, honestly. Ooh, Eternal Demon Legs. Yeah. We get to do this now. There we go, see? I don't regret my actions. I'm going to sell this, though. I think we're retired on buying the Orion's cores now. No more of them, please. Another ice ring. Another flesh ring as well there. The Heart of Gold's got pretty good stats on it, honestly. What is this? Wooden crown? Okay, not that good. I think we just leave it like this and just start farming this level now. Ooh, we had a magma golem. So if I remember correctly, when I saw magma golems, the next floor I started having the fire gear. So hopefully we'll start seeing that soon. Okay. Alright, this is the first time with this character I've managed to actually get like a decent amount of attack on the build too. This is obviously not crazy, but it is like one-shotting these enemies right here. There's not no damage. I'm hoping this is also the point where we start seeing like less goblins now, maybe. I have noticed we actually have 3 attacks as well here. I missed. Let's just sell this, I think, at this point. Actually, maybe at some point we do. Actually, let's get rid of this. Maybe at some point we do eventually just disenchant the mythic living leggings, but for now, I'm gonna keep these for disenchant purposes. They're pretty good for that. Take more of these. I'm gonna take more of those. Where did this come from? Holy shit. Ooh, those are pretty good for disenchanting too. Okay. 80 versus 75, sure. More fodder. That's just more gold storage basically for us. That's also pretty good to disenchant at some point too, huh? Oh, and this is, look at that. Hold on. Let's sell this. That is a 73% gold ring there. Fuck yeah, that's pretty sick. I'm just gonna get rid of these now too, probably. Ooh, an Abyssal Warrior's helmet. That's like the same way with the Orion's helmet. The Warrior's helmet is very important for the warrior build because it does give you bonus damage as well. Most of the warrior pieces don't do that, but this one does. This Orion piece gives you armor and health, which is nice too. But again, if you don't give a shit, we're an ice boy. We've kept these leather boots on way longer than I thought we were going to, which is kind of funny. Eventually, though, we're gonna be due for some replacements. For sure, soon. We could actually, even if we wanted to, go back to the ice boots and splash in the demonic chest piece here for just a higher % gold, which I don't hate the idea of, honestly. It's not a terrible line. Oh, I hate this guy. I've had this guy fuck me up so many times. It's not strong on this team, or against us here with this build, I guess I should say. But this dude repels your attacks on turn 1. It causes some big issues for me. Okay, good pant upgrade there. Little ring upgrade, nothing too crazy. Okay, let's stop rerolling now. Let's go back into the fight. Good stuff. Good stuff here. How much does it cost the harpies to dodge? Is it also 3 points still? Interesting. What does this do as well? Reduce precision? Oh, so you have like a 5% chance to miss as well. Which is interesting. Okay, it's all magma golems. Which is kind of funny. They're not going to actually cause any real damage to us here, but it is funny to see them all fucking lining up like this. Shadow sentence. Not good for us. Getting pretty close to the end of this floor. Oh, there's a mythic plate. Okay, good. Just get rid of these, I think, here at this point. Okay, this is all stuff for potential disenchanting / holding money. If we wanted more frost, we could buy this, but it's not very much frost. Ice helmet, okay. Oh, fuck you. I didn't even notice there was a goblin here. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess it's good that I rolled so much. We might want to do some more gold storage then. We'll take that for sure. Sure. Buy this. Buy this. And whatever. We don't kill him, but we'll just hit him anyway. Oh, I did just kill him. Shit, I'm stupid. Never mind. Right, we have 3 attacks now. Kill you first. What the fuck was that noise? This game's fucking beeping at me so much, dude. What the fuck? Found a vampire chess piece. I found a better ring. That's not. I thought this was an Orion's ring. This is a Shadow ring. Not better then. That's a pretty good pair of shoes, though. We should probably once again add that to the list of things to disenchant. Probably we have a huge backlog of disenchantables, which is not normally the case for me. I feel like. Okay. It is time to start looking for magma pieces now, I think. So this... Okay, what do I disenchant first here? These sell for 3,000, these sell for 700, yet they give the same... This gives even more armor, actually, to disenchant, so... Oh, is there something better? Let's see. I kind of want to just hang on to these to maybe combine them again. You do... Oh, you do 80, huh? Sell for 1,000. Put the pants in first. 80 armor, please. Thank you very much. So, by the way, the 80 armor is not a huge deal right now, because the armor that we're generating is all based on these ice pieces buffing each other. I believe at some point, though, we will probably find gear that revolves around us having high base armor stats. That'll be important eventually, I believe. Now, I don't know for certain that that'll be the case, but just based on how this game seems to operate, generally speaking, it'll probably be something that comes up. It'd be nice if we use weapons there. Maybe we're still another floor away from magma gear. I'm not seeing any here. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. What's your... I don't know what your spells is. I'm gonna look it up because I wasn't sure what the Gale Fire does, but... he's dead. Not my problem anymore. Goblin? Don't even fucking think about it, bitch. Okay. I've missed, but that's fine. Another demon ring? Not that good here, I don't think. And another blue sword. Better be a high rarity, so otherwise this is gonna get sold here. I wanted to see what Galewind did. Shit. Oh well. Ooh, I was gonna say splashing a little rerolling. Look at this. Another ring. Ooh, so the power ring, the stats on it aren't that useful to me. Power, I mean, power is fine because I think it does affect our recoil damage too. Multiplies all, oh, maybe not. It multiplies all attack damage. I don't know if our Blackthorn actually counts as an attack. Yeah, I don't think it counts as an attack. But the reason why I want this is that it has a huge gold multiplier on it. Plus 112%. Right? It might be time... It might be time here to switch out of this Orion gear. We've held on to it for a pretty long time. We can go like Shard of Power and Ring of Power. We get way less health, which is concerning. You know, maybe the next disenchant is just the Mythic Living Leggings, and at that point, this is a huge gold bonus if we do that. Let's see how things look here. 110 health is honestly still fine. I'm pretty confident this is okay. Get these out of here. And then... My inventory is so cluttered still, man. Some more boots. Shit. Gotta start making some decisions here. I guess we just get rid of this. Cool. Do the Cascade, you love to see it. A Cosmic Ether Crest Ring. I guess what we do here is we just sell our lowest rarity ice ring then. Just put that in here. That's pretty good for us. It's a pretty nice hit, I will say. If you get the Divine Orion's Core, we shouldn't have sold it, man. Should have kept the Orion's Core. Although even then it's not a very good gold multiplier, so it's not even that worth it. It's funny to see it after we sold that. So yeah, now you can see Divine. I think Divine is the highest that I've seen yet rarity-wise. So I do not know what is past Divine. Okay, sell that. Okay, what does Galefire do? Let's see. Apply slowness. What does slowness do? Cannot dodge. Okay, I don't give a shit about that. I'm the least dodgingest man on the entire planet, dude. We do 1.5k damage per hit as well right now. That's crazy. Ooh, just wow. Those are good pants. At this point, sell these so we can get these in here. There we go. Part of me wants to just buy the Orion's Core so I can see what's past Divine. But I don't think it's actually a good use of our money, unfortunately. If you're spending 37k on something, it better give you like a huge multiplier. The reason why I want to get the Magma armor so badly is that the multipliers on it are huge, and then also the starting perks were all fire buffs, so I'm curious to see how well it works if we do that all together, basically. Get this out of here. I don't want to look at that. Goodbye, bat. And pretty easy fight. How many more do we have left here? 4 more battles remaining. Okay. Goodbye, jellyfish. Another Orion's ring. I will say the Divine Core, or the Divine Orion's Core is a lot more tempting now that we actually have another Orion's ring back in here too. I still think it's bad. But it's more tempting, for sure. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? This is a joke? We can kill the goblins, but they're gonna steal from me. I need to buy something. I'm gonna be so fucking robbed here, dude. It's fine. So this goes here for now. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm just trying to roll down my money here before the goblins steal it all. Well, that's a good upgrade. Nice. Put this back over here. I don't get confused about what's good and what's bad. And okay, that's fine. Whatever. The goblins can have the rest. We didn't even actually end up losing that much, so that's fine. Okay, cosmic shoes, an eternal warrior's ring. Not even that good for me, but whatever. Okay. Got another blue helmet. Very cool. Got an ice ring, which is a little more tempting now that we have so much more ice damage. Still seems pretty bad to me though, especially because it doesn't even count as a Ether Crest item. Okay, like I said before, I think now we want to get rid of the living pants because we want to get a higher base HP total. Just in case someone tries to do a little like poison move on me, basically. That's all. That's all I'm worried about. Okay, I guess we'll sell these to put this in. Legendary Blake? Who's Blake? Mythic Wither Scar. Okay, it's a weapon, so we can't use it. The Magma armor's got to be here any day now. It must be one more floor. I'm gonna keep saying that. It must be one more floor away. Oh well. Who do I kill here? I guess I kill you. I see the fucking goblin behind you. I don't see it. Guess they both had goblins behind them there. Well, I have this warrior's ring that I'm not even planning on using. I should probably sell that soon. Yeah, okay, whatever. I need to stockpile some money probably here for when the magma armor does start showing up, because it's very expensive too. It's very expensive, but it has huge, gigantic gold returns. Okay. Nice try, Goblin. Thought I was going to notice you there. No such luck. Ooh, that's cool. You can put shields on his allies. And it's magic shield, so it does prevent my recoil thing, which is very scary in concept. But I guess in practice I can still just... Because I've invested in my frost attack, I can just still kill them, which is nice to see. No confusion strike, please. Thank you. Good stuff, good stuff. Warrior's helmet found. Sell that shit. Okay, I can't attack you because you're gonna just parry and kill my ass, so we're gonna attack over here instead. There we go. Good. When am I gonna get rid of these leather shoes, dude? I mean, at any point I can just slap in the Ethercrest Sabatons, but they're not even that good. And we don't need the armor, obviously. If we're ever actually threatened, we can put them on, I suppose. But it does just feel like we are cruising here still. For a very long time. Well, like I said at the beginning, eventually, everything's gonna feel like it's going fine, and then all of a sudden it's not gonna be fine, and we're gonna lose and die. It's gonna be very sad, so be prepared for that. These guys, the Moon, they're pretty scary. They have a ton of HP. They do actually manage to attack you. It does a lot of damage too. They're pretty spooky, but they have no real actual... Okay. Wasn't paying attention there. He must have parried me, which is weird because I thought it only happened on turn 1. That's fine. I'm not actually scared about him. And we did get backtracked a little bit there, I think. Why did he actually attack me that turn? You wait. Okay, there we go. That's fine. See? Easy. Easy peasy. Just sell that. Open my box. We get another Eternal Warriors ring. Interesting. And more of these elite moons. Buy elite moon. Okay, they are actually comboing my ass. Son of a bitch. Okay, so we gotta take this one seriously then. Like I said, the moons, they hit very hard and they stun you, so they can do some pretty crazy shit sometimes. Need to be mindful of that. Put these back on here, get a little bit more armor. And... is that all for now? Maybe we should just roll a little bit. You know what? Yeah, sure. Only a little bit is fine here. Not doing much for us, honestly. This gear is not much stronger by any stretch of the imagination. That's, I mean, again, the power doesn't really help us too much. It's fine, I suppose. Okay, so. Who do I kill here first? Who do I kill here first? It's gotta be... Was that behind you? It was like one of the lizard ladies. Okay, I think we just go for you first again. But now we just have more... We have more armor. We hit harder as well here, which is nice. Why did my attack get canceled? Excuse me. They are beating my ass again. You hit for 200. Might just be dead here still. Oh, maybe I should convert something. Hold on, I can convert. Will that help me at all here? If I convert an item? Convert them all. Okay, you're hitting for two. They're all hitting me for way too much, I feel like. I think it is just Jover for us here. Yeah, they killed my ass. See, again, like I said, the game, it feels easy until all of a sudden you lose a fight and then you're dead. Tragic. Come. Anyway, that's dude, that was an hour and 40 minutes. Sheesh. That was Megaloot. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Maybe I'll play it again. Dude, we were so close. I'm positive we were like one floor away from starting to see magma items. And once we saw those, I think we were pretty much set. They work the same way as the ice armor does, where it scales off of having multiple pieces of it. Like, it scales your total armor by a lot. And then the money drops you get are so much better. It does crazy shit. Anyway, thanks for watching, though. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you for the next video. Goodbye.